we're doing the 5-step pain process. For anybody that's experiencing difficult pain, maybe through an illness or grief, a breakup, whatever it may be. And that manifests itself as physical pain and emotional pain. Today we're sitting at one of my favourite places where the silence is pure healing. In the distance I can hear the odd tractor, the odd sheep, bird, but the stillness surrounds me and it's so healing. Be still and know I am God. So we're sitting overlooking the lake and the mountains, and it's beautiful. God creation, Jah creation. So the 5-step pain process, we begin with awareness. So of course, to be in awareness, we need to come into the present moment. So let's count to 5 as we inhale. Hold for a count of 2. Nose if you can. Inhale, counting to 5. Pause for a count of 2. Exhale, counting to 6. Pause for 2. Inhale, counting to 5. Pause. Exhale, counting to 6. Let the pause be 3 counts now. Inhale, counting to 5. Pause, counting to 3. Exhale, counting to 6. Pause, counting to 3. Now take a deep breath in as far as you can. Let the belly expand, the chest expand. No counting, just inhale as far as you possibly can. Hold and sigh it out. Big exhale. Relax in the whole body. Being aware of your breath. Return to natural deep inhale breaths now with the own rhythm of your breath. Try and keep the breaths long and deep. As we center into this moment, begin to be aware of the sounds around you. The breeze passing through, the temperature on the skin, the touch of the clothes on the skin. Breathe in and out. And really looking at the surroundings around you, being present with your surroundings. Just allowing and accepting in awareness this moment to be as it is, right here, right now. Within each inhale, we lengthen, and each exhale, we relax in each part of our body. Relax in the jaw, relax in the face, relax in the neck and shoulders, grounding into the earth's energies. As you sit in this moment. So the 5-step pain process is Awareness to what's going on right here. What's happening? So you may be aware of the unpleasant. What is making you feel this unpleasantness right now? What does it feel like? It may be pain, physical pain, emotional pain. So just being aware of what's unpleasant that you feel is unpleasant right now in your body or around you. You might be struggling with some pain or feeling angry, feeling sad, feeling down. Those are emotional pains. Or you might be experiencing physical pain, pain in the spine, the back, the neck, pain within. You might be suffering from a serious illness, exhaustion. Okay, so we can class these as the mind might say this is unpleasant, it shouldn't be happening. But it is. And the more we accept what is happening here and now, the less suffering. Because it's all to do with what the mind thinks. This shouldn't be happening. I shouldn't have to go through this. But you are, it is happening, and you are going through it. So the best thing to do is to be in awareness to this moment, awareness to the unpleasant. Can you describe it? How does it make you feel? Is it a tingling? If it's a physical pain, is it tingling? Is it a deep pinching? A soreness? An aching? And observe what the mind does to distinguish this pain. And it may be in a low mood, which then attacks other people because you're not accepting that this is what is. And so we can take our pain out on other people. So just being aware of the unpleasant. It could be an emotional pain. Maybe you've just lost a loved one. So that's grief, which is deep emotional pain. The pain of a breakup, a relationship breakup. Just a sadness within when we look at the world and how crazy and evil it can be. Somebody's upset you. So just looking at the unpleasant, how does that emotion feel in your body? Tightness in the chest, churning in the tummy, nervous energy, quick responsive breathing instead of deep, controlled breathing. Just being aware of the unpleasant, physical, emotional, whatever is there, just be with it. And while we observe it, we befriend it. Okay, this is happening right now. But we're going to take ourselves into the present moment, deep breathing into where we feel that pain, that unpleasantness. And giving yourself love and compassion. And the more we meditate and sit with what is, the more that pain will float away. The physical pain might stay, but it becomes less intense the more we accept. The more we fight it, the more we stress our body. And it's emotional, thought, reaction, emotion, thought, reaction, pain, emotion, thought, reaction. So we're looking at it with a quiet mind. And the next one is the unpleasant. Sorry, we've just done the unpleasant. The pleasant. In everything, there is something that's pleasant. So just sitting here with nature and the mountains and the lake, any nature, the forest, the park. Just really look around and see how beautiful it is. The birds, the trees, the flowers, the leaves, the insects, all God's creation. You might find that just sitting by a warm fire, having a cup of tea, that's pleasant. There's always a pleasant somewhere in the unpleasant. Having family around you, feeling loved, being in a space of peace. So we look at the unpleasant and we bring that in to the unpleasant. And then we bring in the gratitude for the pleasant, for the whatever it could be, that you have food to eat, that you have water to drink, that you have family, good friends, or just the peace of God. So bringing in the pleasant as well. So the number one pain 5-step praying process is being aware. Then we are aware of the unpleasant and then the pleasant. And then we bring those two together, blending in the unpleasant and the pleasant. So we may be in pain over here, but on the other side, we have lots of things to be grateful for that are pleasant. And we observe those with gratitude and a grateful heart. And sitting in nature with hardly any noise from the cars is connecting to our inner divine, our inner spirit, rooted and grounded back to the source, back to the Almighty, back into consciousness. For we are nature, we are one with nature. And after we've blended the unpleasant with the pleasant, with a grateful heart, number 5 is just allowing acceptance, awareness. And therefore, now we're in those acceptance and seeing the good and the bad. But that's just labels. The unpleasant, what's going on that we might think is unpleasant, pain, which can be, and pleasant, something good in your life. And there's lots being grateful for the small things that we can then go with a grateful heart and respond to what is happening in this moment rather than reacting. Because when we try to push away what's happening in this present moment, we end up reacting to everything. And that creates a circle of reacting to other people that have nothing to do with it, reacting to family members, reacting to people around you, road rage, because that's inside you and you're not accepting it and you're taking all your pain out on those around you, which creates a cycle of negativity and unconsciousness, emotion, thought, reaction, pain, thought, reaction. So when we sit and do the 5-step pain, allow them to come together, finding things to be grateful for, the basic things, the simple things in life that we overlook. And then we can respond from a place of present and conscious awareness. and just being grateful for the breath of life. And this is the 5-step pain process. So whenever you're struggling, any pain, sit yourself down and listen to this meditation until you're able to do it yourself wherever you are. Blessings, and may you walk in peace. Namaste. I hope this meditation helped you today, and may you be rooted and grounded in the present moment where the deep healing begins. Blessings. Namaste.